Today I'm gonna show you guys how to mount a B series throttle body onto a D series manifold. It's gonna be a quick video because it's pretty straightforward. As you can see, the B series throttle body bolts right up to the D series manifold, so really have to do no modification there. The gasket is gonna be the same. The actual hole for the throttle body, they both match up. Everything matches up pretty good. The only thing I have to modify here is as you can see, the map sensor. The D series has it so you can mount it right there, which I have somewhere over here. Right there. So all you have to do is add a vacuum hose and connect that to your map sensor. The other thing you're gonna have to modify is this throttle spring right here. This is the D series one. Unfortunately, when I put mine on, my cable was too my cable was too short for the B series spring shit. As you can see right here. So instead of going to the junkyard and pulling a throttle cable that might work, I didn't really want to go through all the fucking testing of that, so I just put the spring from the D series one on the B series one. And it's pretty straightforward too. You only have one bolt, and as far as travel, it looks like I was kind of like matching them up, and it looks like they're both pretty much the same as far as opening the throttle body. But yeah, the B series is gonna have a spacer right here, so you can put the cruise control. You're gonna have to take the spring for the cruise control off and just use just the spacer for your D series spring. Also, when you take it off, it's gonna unwind on you. So when you put it back on, it's not gonna match up. Just do one turn on the spring, and you're gonna have pressure on it again. And that's pretty much it for the mounting. As you can see, oh yeah, this bottom part got deleted too, and I just ran the hoses in the bottom too. Everything's pretty straightforward. You'll see it when you start doing it. Also, I had one extra hose that I just plugged up. I haven't had any issues, but if I do, I'll probably just tee it up to this one. Also, it's not necessary, but it helps to have a Honda or some sort of tuning so you can adjust the throttle position sensor. The throttle position sensor, the connector is the same, so you really don't have to change anything on there. And let me show you guys how it works. Oh, shit. Right now I have my throttle set to 1, that's the minimum, and that's just because that's the closest I could get it. Like I said, I don't know if once you get the cable you could get it to 0, but I mean, one is pretty good still. So yeah, it helps to have Honda or some sort of tuning device, because you could adjust the throttle position. Oh shit! Fuck! I don't know why this shit ain't working. Alright, there you go. So see, it goes to 100, back to 1, 100, back to 1. So it really helps when you have this, because you can set it exactly to the preference that you want on the throttle position sensor. I mean, you could do it without, but it's gonna be more of listening to the engine and feeling it just to see which position feels better. But other than that, I mean, everything's pretty good. Turn it on for you guys. Running pretty good. At the beginning I just had that issue where it was idling pretty high, but it was because the throttle cable was too short. But once you just switch the springs on the throttle bodies, it should work. So let me just wait for it to heat up just so you can see. It starts up a little bit rich, but it goes back to like 14.5, 14.6, 14.7 once it warms up a bit. So I just need to play around with that and fix the airfill ratio a bit, but other than that, it's good right there. See, and that's pretty much it. Pretty quick video. If you guys have any questions, just let me know in the comments. Also, if you know that if the bracket for the throttle cable on the spring, it gives it the B series one gives it more trouble than the D series one, let me know so I can adjust that also. Thank you.